I'm Lotti Benardout. I'm a Shoreditch House member and a singer in the band Hælos. I've always lived in London. I grew up in northwest London. We were looking sort of around London fields, and there were particularly a few roads around here that just had some really beautiful houses. We always knew we wanted to do a renovation. And I think it just had the really good bones. It had some beautiful sort of Victorian features. It had a south-facing garden, which was definitely a really big pull for us. Andrew, my husband, was always really keen on the idea of doing a corten cladding at the back of the house. That probably started the design idea, and to do that cladding and having the glass-backed house. And then we also removed part of the first floor to create this mezzanine, which really just brings the light in, like washes the whole house in light in the summer, which is glorious. We both just felt absolutely in love with an interior designer called Vincent van Dyson, and just loved his sort of minimal aesthetic and, again, the neutral sort of tones that he uses. So when I saw the new collection, the Love It chair and the boucle fabric really stood out. A really modern, contemporary design, but something that was going to feel like a classic and last. We chose the pillow as well, which works upstairs. We picked some beautiful Barwell crystal cut glasses. One of my favourite things on the road before I do a show, I generally have a small whiskey. And there's nothing nicer than having it in a beautiful set of crystal cut glasses. The pieces of art that we bought specifically for the house, Andrew sort of saw the Guillaume Nadal piece and was just blown away by it, and suddenly the room popped. A lot of the pieces has a story behind it, things that we found on trips or holidays. But I think the photos that I have in my house are the most cherished things. We love to entertain. We really wanted a space that was going to allow us to have lots of friends over, and the kitchen island as well is a favourite part of the house. It really is the heart of the home. Whenever anyone comes into the house, we always seem to gravitate towards that kitchen island. Home is definitely a sanctuary and a place of calm away from being on tour and on the road. Being able to make that conscious decision of home is home, and I can store up inspiration here and then take that to the studio is the way it works best for me.